Okay, so follow along with me step by step to launch your business's Instagram account. First, open up the App Store on your mobile device and search for Instagram, and then install this app. This is the icon for Instagram. Once the app is installed, open it and click Sign up for a new Instagram account via email address. It'll give you the option to sign in via Facebook, but I prefer email address just for security purposes. Plus, we'll be linking to our Facebook account later. So once you're signed in, you'll be welcome to Instagram. So there are a lot of options to click within this home screen. So let's review what is what within the app. So first off, in that top left corner on the home screen, you'll see new under the Instagram logo here. This is an Instagram story. So Instagram stories let you share all the moments of your day, not just the ones you want to keep in your profile grid. So as you share multiple photos and videos to your Instagram story, they'll appear together in a slideshow format. And you can see your story right in the horizontal feed at the top here. So your story, and then other people you follow, their stories will appear here, always when you're on the Home tab. So with Instagram stories, you don't have to worry about overposting. Instead, you can share as much as you want throughout the day. And the cool thing about Instagram stories is that you can bring your story to life in many new ways with text, emojis, drawing tools. And the cool thing about Instagram stories is that the photos and videos will disappear after 24 hours. And they won't appear in your profile grid or in your My Story feed the next day. So if you're familiar with Snapchat at all, Instagram Story is very similar to that. It consists of videos and pictures that disappear every 24 hours. But the main difference between Snapchat and Instagram Stories, what I love about Instagram Stories is that you can use this as an opportunity for your fans to see a behind-the-scenes look at your brand, such as you building products, meeting with clients, or simply what your office looks like. And remember, these mini stories just last 24 hours, so customers must be engaged with your Instagram page daily or they're going to miss out, right? So the Instagram story pairs well with your Instagram profile grid, as that grid consists of short videos and still photos that represent your brand long term. And with a quick scroll, new customers can learn a ton about your brand via your profile. But once they start following you, they can see your daily story. So let's tap that Instagram story provided by the Instagram team. Since you aren't following any users yet, they're your only story you can view. So as you watch this story or slideshow, you'll see they use a nice mix of all the available features in the story. Pictures, on-screen text, emojis, drawings, videos, and short looping videos called boomerangs. So to create your own Instagram story, tap the plus sign or the camera sign in the top left corner of your app to create or add to your daily Instagram story. So remember, you have two options for capturing media in Instagram. The top left button is for adding to your Instagram story, and this story disappears every 24 hours. So this is great for those short videos and photos of your daily activities. The other option to add media is that bottom middle button. This is for adding to your Instagram profile grid. All those photos and videos connected to your profile permanently, those photos and videos don't disappear every 24 hours like they do in Story. Rather, they are in your Instagram profile forever, unless you manually delete them. Next is the top right corner, Instagram Direct. With this, you can message users directly. This is great for direct marketing, coupons, promotions, and other things to your own users. Or you can contact other brands, possibly brands with a bigger following or a blogger with a bigger following, and ask them for a sponsored post. The next tab from the bottom left of the screen is Instagram Search. Instagram Search is a great way to find relevant people to follow. You can also learn what other successful brands are posting, see what hashtags are trending, and much more from this search function. I love to use the search feature to find engaged users. So first, I will search for brands and pages that will have followers similar to mine. For example, if I'm selling Alabama sports gear, I want to search people who care about Alabama sports. So I input Alabama into the search, and the first page that comes up is Alabama FB. So I select that page, then I select a relevant photo, and once on that photo, I click the likes. So as you can see, this one has 7,225 likes. By doing this, you'll bring up a list of likers or users who liked that photo. So I then follow all these users that liked this photo. So I do this because not only are these users engaged people who like photos, but they also like photos of a brand that is similar to my clients. Therefore, these users will be more likely to follow my client's page and engage with my client's content, the Alabama sports gear. The next icon is the heart icon at the bottom. This is Instagram activity. So you can tap following at the top to see activity from people you follow. And then you can tap the you option to see the most recent activity for you, including people who've started following you, people who've mentioned you, and likes and comments on your photos and videos. The final icon on the bottom right is your profile page. So this is what I was talking about. While Instagram story only shows up on your home feed and disappears every 24 hours, this profile grid of photos and videos is permanent unless you delete one of these. And to add these permanent photos and videos, just click this center button here to add. So on this page, you can really make your profile pop. By clicking the edit profile button, you can edit your profile picture, your username, your bio, and then a website. So now let's tap the settings icon in the top right corner. So since we are a business, we want to switch our Instagram account to a business profile. So tap that option. So click through the prompts on this business profile setup, then log into your Facebook account that you created your Facebook page for this business within. Then scroll through the Facebook pages you own, you manage, or you're an admin for, and select the correct one. So since you're setting up a business profile, you'll need to provide contact info like most businesses do provide, an email, a phone number, and an address. Only provide an address if you have a physical location or an office location. Don't provide your home address, obviously. Then tap Done, and as you can see, we have a new business profile. There's our contact, and here's a new thing that came up. Click this chart icon in the top right. So these are Instagram insights. These give businesses actionable information about who their followers are and which posts resonate better than others. And you can find all these insights right within the mobile app. So by learning more about the behavior and demographics of your audience, you can create more relevant and timely content. For example, my client should post from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. as that is when his followers are active. As you can see under followers, 5 to 7 p.m. most active. Now there's two ways to create Instagram promotions. You can create Instagram ads via your Facebook page at facebook.com/ads/manager, or you can promote from within your Instagram business profile. So on your profile page, just tap a post that you want to promote, scroll down under that post to reveal the promote button, and click that. So on this promote page, you'll choose what type of promotion you want for your Instagram post. Once you select your ad type, you'll first select your call to action button. Then scroll down and choose your target audience. You can select automatic or create your own. Next, you will select your total budget and the duration for running this ad. On the final screen, you'll review your ad, add a payment method, and tap promote to launch your Instagram ad. So if you just have an Instagram account and no other social media accounts, then I advise getting the best username possible. And this includes using keywords and search terms specific to Instagram. For example, OTD, or of the day. A great example of this is at Coffee of the Day. It's an actual coffee brand, but they locked up a great username, they locked up the great keyword of coffee, and a highly searched term, OTD, of the day. And by combining the two, they're getting passive followers constantly. The next one is of Instagram. An example of this is one of the largest Instagram pages, Dogs of Instagram. You would think dogs would be the biggest handle, but it's Dogs of Instagram has the largest following. Next is IG or Insta. So some examples of this is IG Fit Guide. So simply at the beginning or at the end of your brand name. Or this example, IG, great keyword. Next is Insta. So Insta cars, Insta dogs, Insta coffee, and so on. So if you've already created your Instagram, you can actually change that Instagram handle yet. Just go to your profile button. Remember that's on the far right bottom. Click the Edit Profile button. Then in the box right below your name, that's the username. Click within that field and edit it as you like. If the username isn't available, a pop-up will prompt you telling you to try again. Optimizing your Instagram profile is crucial for your brand success. So one great thing to optimize is your name. So rather than using John Smith, change your name to 2 or 3 great keywords. So for this brand example, Fit of the Day, Fit OTD, their name is home and gym workouts. 2 highly searched keywords. Workout at home, workout. These have posts in the 45 million range. So I found this via the search icon at the bottom of your nav bar. Start to type in keywords to see what has really high posts, what keywords are used often in hashtags. This is a great way to decipher and choose between words to add to your username and your Instagram name. So like I said, for this brand name, after seeing home workouts, gym workouts, and hashtag workouts all getting really high searches, high hashtag post counts, I combined all of those into one great name field, home and gym workouts. But again, you can test names for a week at a time and see which one's organically getting you more followers, more likes, more engagements, right? So next week, I'm going to try home workouts. Week after that, workouts from home. So that's the great thing. Lock up a great username, but then you can play with the name, which appears right at the top of your profile and is highly searchable, until you see results that you're happy with. The next thing to tweak is your Instagram bio. Your bio can only be 150 characters, so make every word count. I like to start with all caps of a highly searched phrase. So again, fitness of the day, that is a highly posted hashtag. So let's take advantage of that as our intro phrase to our bio. So instead of periods, I like to use emojis to separate sentences, as eyes are visually drawn to them. So fitness of the day, muscle arm, burn fat and build muscle with our workout of the day. Workout of the day is another great hashtag and highly searched keyword. Film camera, tag us or email us for sponsored posts. And then there's our email specific email address, not our register email. This is the one that we want people emailing. We input at the end of our bio. And always end your bio with a nice call to action. What do you want your customer to do on this page? They see this and say, oh, I work out from home. Let me film this and see if I can get my post on there. Or maybe I have a fitness product. Wow, this page is getting a lot of followers. Let's see if we can get one of their girls to use our yoga block, use our workout machine, things like that to do cross promotion. And this client, Fit OTD, they will benefit because these people will be contacting them for sponsorships. One more note on your bio and why to use the keywords within it is because that's what's actually found in your meta description when people search for you on search engines. So if somebody searches Fit OTD in Google, they'll most likely find your website first, but then the second or third item could be your Instagram.com/FitOTD. So by using these keywords within your bio, you're increasing your SEO for those keywords because they appear within the search on these various search engines. Next is your Instagram website. You want to fill out your Instagram website even if you don't have a website. To start, I use a bit.ly link to redirect customers to an affiliate link for an Amazon product. So if I don't have a website, that's okay. Sign up for affiliate marketing, which is free if you have an Amazon account. Click a relevant product. So for this brand, some fitness-based thing, something like that. Create a bit.ly link of that long affiliate link. All bit.ly is a URL shortening service. So it takes a long link and makes it short. So for this example, I could create bit.ly/FitOTD. That'd be my URL. So when people click that, it'll be redirected to that Amazon affiliate link for that product. If they purchase it, I get a commission of that sale. So don't ever leave your Instagram website field empty. If you have a domain, great. Insert it here. If you have a blog, great. Insert it here. If you don't have either of those, if you don't want to sign up for affiliate marketing on Amazon, input another social media network. Your twitter.com/fitotd. You can cross-promote your platforms. But back to Bitly. I like to use Bitly just because A, it shortens the URLs. But B, it's great to track clicks and see how many clicks I'm actually getting to that specific link. So by setting up that bit.ly/fitotd, I can log into my Bitly account and see how many clicks that actual link is getting. So I can see, oh, this is driving 5,000 clicks a month, all via Instagram. Next is your profile photo. Your Instagram profile image is another item you can change weekly to test what works best for attracting new followers. My rules of thumb are as follows. Upload a 180 by 180 pixel photo. You want this larger image because it'll stay at this high quality whether the person is on mobile, maybe on their iPad, or on a large viewing screen on their desktop. So it's best to upload the best quality, and of course Instagram can shrink it down to a mobile device if needed. My second rule is to use a bright color for the background and then include a short word or possibly your brand name or even a hashtag in the center of that image. Again, looking at the search for workout, we're number 1 and it really jumps out at it. Bright pink, the word fit right in the center of it, I get what it is. If you don't have a great brand name or a short word that would fit in a layout like this, a quality product shot also works great. A quality product shot also works very well. Check out these great Instagram profile images. So starting at the top there, the fat Jewish. This guy's a funny comedy guy. He has a recognizable face for his actual followers. So he just made a cartoon of it. A unique spin on a profile image of a recognizable celeb. Next is a highly followed sunset handle. Let's show off a preview of how great our page is going to look, of all these beautiful sunsets, all these beautiful sunrises. Great profile image for them. And finally, National Geographic. If you have an established brand name or you're an up-and-coming brand name with a cool logo, use that as your profile image. So the number one best thing to post on Instagram are high-resolution photos. Smartphone photos are good for an in-the-moment action and instant upload, obviously. But consider hiring a professional photographer or using your high-def DSLR camera to take those high-def images of your products, of your brand. Then send them to yourself or upload them to your phone. Then you upload those to Instagram. This product shot, for example, on Zappos, it was taken externally on a DSLR camera, then touched up in Photoshop, then uploaded to their Zappos Instagram page. Number 2, post photos of your products being used. A powerful way to tell your company's story is through photos of people using your products or services in the real world. Look at Lululemon here, a woman leading a large yoga class in her branded apparel. Number 3, post photos of your business behind the scenes. For the Tom's brand, these images were great for providing an authentic voice and real connection to the people behind this brand. Number 4, jump on hashtags. For example, hashtag selfies, hashtag TBT, this is Throwback Thursday. You share images from the past on every Thursday. Hashtag OOTD, this is outfit of the day. Hashtag POTD, this is photo of the day. Take a note from the selfie queen herself, Kim Kardashian. She has so many selfies, she actually published a book called Selfish. Literally a book of selfies. For number 5, we have quotes. I love to share a popular or funny or inspiring quote. And oddly enough, quotes get some of the strongest engagement, likes, comments on Instagram. For number 6, we have memes. Your Instagram will feel fun and lighthearted when you sprinkle in a few memes. Now, you don't want to do back-to-back quotes, back-to-back memes, but for every 3 to 5 product shots, behind-the-scenes shots, high-quality photos, I like to sprinkle in a meme or a quote. Sometimes it's even great to create a meme about your business or about your product and see if you can start that meme going viral. I like to use sites like memegenerator.net or imgflip.com or the Fonto app. The Fonto app is great because you can just upload that image right on your phone and then overlay text in any area of that photo. For number 7 is videos. I like to use them as an intimate sneak peek behind your brand, behind your company. You're providing fans this unique view and actual video footage of you at work, of you working with your celebs, of you maybe taking those product shots, of you creating that recipe, of you being interviewed, maybe a how-to video. Or like I said, maybe a sneak peek into your own life, not just about the brand. Say you're at an event or on vacation, a nice little video footage to show them, hey, this is where we're at. This is what's going on. A lot of people don't have the attention span for a full-on YouTube video, where they will have the attention span for an Instagram video. Number 8, collage and tiling. Once you really start to flesh out your content and get a lot of posts on your Instagram, some cool things to play with are tiling. Look at the bottom image there on Tom's. It takes posting 3 photos in a row, but it can have a very cool effect in your newsfeed. So when people scroll up in your feed of photos, they'll see this 3-photo series. So for tiling like this, Insta-tiling is great for creating these grid images. Another free app that is made by Instagram is called the Layout app. This is where you can stack those 3 images together like in the top right photo. We can do a split screen, we can do 4 images in one. A lot of cool preset collages and tiling options available in this app made by Instagram. Number 9, maintain a color theme for your photo grid on your profile page. Someone I always suggest to check out is Michelle Fan. That's at Michelle Fan. She has amazing color branding and theme work. So as you scroll through her page, you can see that she's used the Layout app for collages, and she's used the same filter to keep a very similar color theme from each post to each post. So as you can see, she has kind of a purple-pink hue. She does that for all her photos. She tries to keep that color theme in each photo. So as you scroll, it's very visually pleasing and not so drastic. Not like going from hot pink to bright green to yellow to black. That's not very visually pleasing. Studies have shown if you use a color theme, it's visually pleasing and people keep scrolling up. Number 10, try to post something new every day. Some examples: try clouds, a sunset, something at nighttime, flowers or nature, patterns out in nature, maybe your pets, your animals, your daily routines. What are some inspirational quotes or inspirational habits you do every day that you could share in the form of a quote? What are some things you love? What are some things you want? Again, take advantage of those hashtags like TBT, Throwback Thursday, to post a childhood memory. Post some behind-the-scenes photos of the technology you use to create your products. From my experience, close-up photos get a lot of likes, whether it's texture shots on your products, close-up of eyes for makeup, and so on. Another fun post is describing what's in your office, what's in your bag. People like to see what you as a professional have in your personal life. Another important tip about creating content: don't let your hard work get screenshot and rebranded on someone else's Instagram or any other social media network. Brand your content. Download an app like Fonto, Photoshop Express, or Watermark Pro. You could do the same with text in Photoshop Express, or with Fonto, I could overlay my website domain in a small font size anywhere on the photo. So when should you post to Instagram? According to the app Later, the following data was captured for the best engagement times, so the best times to post on Instagram. And by engagement, I mean likes and comments, divided by the number of followers gained. So this data shows that people are on Instagram and the most engaged right after work or school from 3 to 5 p.m. and around bedtime with spikes at 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. So these are great times to post your actual content because you're going to be at the top of their newsfeed. Captions are extremely important on Instagram. A caption can make or break even the most spectacular photo or video. A poorly written caption can make you look amateur, while a clever, witty, properly written caption can transform a mediocre post into a viral one. A great caption will help boost the average engagement of likes, comments, which ultimately results in new followers. Captions can be long or short. It really all depends on your audience and the purpose of your account and post. If you're simply providing your audience with photo or video content, you might want to consider using less than 130 characters in your caption, including no more than 2 to 3 descriptive hashtags to ensure your complete caption is shown before the more link appears. If you want to use more hashtags, put them at the end of your caption. The number of lines in your captions shouldn't exceed 5 to 6. This is in order to ensure the effectiveness of your message or advertisement. Anything more and the user just isn't going to read it. I love this example by Starbucks. One for you, one for a friend. Who will you bring? Buy one holiday drink, get another for free to share. So a fun little caption, then a call to action of buying one, you're going to get a free one. Here's when and where you'll get that free one. Then finish it with a hashtag that's relevant that you want to be searchable for. They created Starbucks date. Then they even added more info at the end. Link in bio for more information. See, they could describe that information right in the post, but it makes the post too big and people don't even read it if it's too long, right? So a simple fix to that, link in bio for more info. So as you can see in this post, the more link comes up after 3 lines, and there's 130 characters before that more link. So my rule is get your call to action in the first 50 characters. So depending on what device your person is seeing it from, Android versus iOS versus Windows, the minimum characters shown can be as low as 50. This example was on an iPhone, so it was all the way up to 130. But depending on your device, it could be as low as 50. So that's why I like that call to action in the first 50 characters. So keep it clean and short, and use 1 to 2 emojis max. So for those great call to actions, here are some examples. I love to ask questions in my caption. Ask them what content they want to see, what product they like, what they like about this photo, and so on. If you're trying to grow your following, ask them, follow, @username, share, tag us in your photos, visit our website, click the link in our bio, tag us in your pics to get featured in our next post, include your hashtag in the comments, and tell them to post with that hashtag to win. And finally, I like to just ask people what I want. Look at this example on the right. Double tap your favorite flavor. It's kind of a swindle way to get a like, right? Ask for that like, ask for that tag, ask for a comment. If you ask a question, people are going to reply via a comment. By asking, you're increasing your engagement. The only time to go long with an Instagram caption is if you plan to share this to your Tumblr or other blogs. So since Instagram captions can go up to 2,000 characters, this is a cool and great idea to share right from your Instagram caption to you. So for this screenshot on the right, you can see I selected Tumblr, and whatever I write in that caption will be shared to that Tumblr. So as you begin to search through Instagram accounts, you'll see some that actually act as a blog, and they post their full-blown articles in their caption area. But we always advise to change it up. One day post a short caption with one hashtag. Maybe the next day type out a full 2,000 character caption and use the max 30 hashtags throughout that article. And then make sure to share it to your Tumblr. So this is a win-win. We created an Instagram post and uploaded that content to our Tumblr or any other social media network, blog, and so on. So what is a hashtag? A hashtag is a word or phrase preceded by a hash or pound sign and used to identify messages on a specific topic. So I like to include 2 to 3 descriptive hashtags in each caption. So this example of Coca-Cola, you're not paranoid, that bear is looking at you. Hashtag polar scare. They just use one in this caption, but that's a hashtag that they're trying to get trending. They want people to post that hashtag in their own photos. Or if Coca-Cola has used that hashtag in the past. By clicking that hashtag, we can see all the posts that have been made under that hashtag. Like I mentioned, if you want to use more hashtags in your caption, use them at the end of your caption. Never use more than 10 hashtags, otherwise it looks really spammy. You can use up to 30, but like I said, I would want to be using the full 2,000 characters before I used all 30 hashtags. So to find hashtags to use, click that search icon in the bottom nav bar of your Instagram app. Click the tags option on this search screen, and then just start searching keywords that are related to your post. So write down 5 or 6 relevant hashtags. I like to get 3 big broad hashtags that are used in 1 million plus posts. So as an example, look at workout. Hashtag workout was used in 45 million posts. That's big, that's really broad. We might get some people on that, but there's so many people posting with that hashtag, our post will get buried pretty quickly under that hashtag when I click it and look at the other posts with that hashtag in it. So it's smart to go broad on one, but remember, you will get buried quickly under new posts under that hashtag, just because there's constant content coming out with that hashtag in place. So for the other 2 to 3 hashtags I search, I try to find ones that have under 10,000 posts. So I can really target in on my hashtag and find a niche hashtag possibly. So for my results with all our clients, I personally get 5 times more followers from the targeted or specific niche keywords. So these are hashtags with 1,000 to 50,000 total posts hashtagged. So using hashtags to target specific niche keywords or descriptive keywords that fit your content, your brand, your competitors' keywords is very effective. But remember that using a competitor's hashtag is free branding for them. So it's a double-edged sword to say the least. So while I want to claim Nike's traffic if I'm selling athletic shoes, by putting hashtag Nike, I'm just giving them a free plug. So it's probably better to use hashtag athletic shoes, hashtag running shoes. So my rule of thumb is to include 1 or 2 hashtags in the first 50 characters. Then the remaining hashtags I place at the end of the caption. So those will appear under the more expanded caption link option, not within my first 50 characters. So again, stock your competition. See what gets them the most likes and mimic their wording as you begin to really build your content. These big brands have teams of people running their social media accounts. So mimic what they're doing as you begin to build your brand. Some of those large, highly used hashtags include hashtag love. There's over 500 million posts on Instagram that use the word hashtag love. So those are some of those big ones I'm talking about. If we hashtag that, within minutes, we'll be thousands deep by other posts that have used that hashtag already. So getting discovered via these big hashtags usually doesn't happen. That's why I say those niche hashtags are better. So I'll use at least 3 highly used hashtags, possibly 1 from this list, but it's the 3 with laser focus to my specific topic that get me the results, that get me the followers, that get me the comments and likes, because those are specifically targeted hashtags. So as an example, if I posted a chocolate cupcake, a popular tag I would use would be hashtag instafood. Then a niche keyword I would use is hashtag chocolate cupcake. So as you can see, instafood has 46 million plus posts with that hashtag. For hashtag chocolate cupcake, there's only 40,000 posts. So that's a lot more niche. Instafood, I'm going to be targeting just the broad people who want to see different recipes, different food items. But with the chocolate cupcake, I'm targeting really specific people that love chocolate cupcakes. So a great idea when starting any social media brand is to brand specific hashtags. So this includes hashtag your actual brand name, hashtag Insta, then the brand name, or hashtag your Instagram handle. This is a good idea because as you grow, you've established these hashtags already. Plus, this hashtag enables an easy way for your fans to hashtag you in their post. So when people search your hashtag in the future, they'll not only see your post, but what every fan of your brand has posted with your hashtag as well. A great way of getting your photos noticed is to tag other accounts in the photo you are posting. What I do is tag popular accounts that are relevant to my brand. So you can tag people in your photo as you're sharing it. So this is done simply by clicking the tag people on the share screen, tap on the photo anywhere, and then start entering the name or username and select them from the drop-down menu. If you don't see the person you're looking up, you can tap Search for a Person. So some rules of tagging: don't waste your time tagging irrelevant Instagram accounts that your photo has nothing to do with, or they might ban you. When you tag a person, these tagged photos will show up in that person's Photos of You section on their Instagram profile. So this is that far right box on your actual profile page. So tagged photos allow just one more way for people to discover your Instagram page. So if the person or blogger or brand that you tag in your photo ends up liking or commenting on your photo, that's when the lines of communications are opened up and you can message them for sponsoring, maybe cross promotion, them posting a photo for you, you posting a photo for them. That's where tagging comes into play.